Welcome back, folks. Today we're diving into a hot topic, Vital Flow, the natural supplement touted for helping with enlarged prostate symptoms. You know, things like reducing those annoying nighttime bathroom trips.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about it, and it's interesting how it's been reviewed recently in 2026. What caught your attention first?
Well, the first thing to note is that Vital Flow is an all-natural formula. It's made up of over 34 herbal ingredients, including classics like saw palmetto, graviola leaf, cat's claw, plus selenium and zinc. It sounds like they went all out to create a blend that targets DHT buildup, that pesky hormone that contributes to enlarged prostate issues.
Right, the focus on DHT is super interesting. It's like they decided, hey, let's tackle the root cause rather than just the symptoms. Wouldn't you say?
Exactly. It's like they took a page from nature's book. They're saying, we're not just treating symptoms, we're creating a natural environment in your body where your testosterone can do its job properly.
Yep.
And in theory, that could lead to better urinary flow and fewer trips in the middle of the night.
That's a huge selling point, especially when you consider how disruptive nighttime bathroom trips can be to sleep quality. But I'm curious, how do they support these claims? Is there any solid evidence behind the herbal ingredients they use?
The claims are built on a mix of research and traditional use. For example, saw palmetto is well known for inhibiting the conversion of testosterone to DHT, which is a key mechanism in prostate enlargement. There's also some lab work highlighted from reputable journals confirming those effects, although I'd say more large-scale clinical trials might be needed. It's promising, though.
And what about graviola leaf? I've heard that comes with anti-inflammatory properties that might help reduce the prostate size naturally.
Yes, exactly. Graviola leaf is touted for its anti-inflammatory properties. It plays a supportive role in reducing that DHT level by lowering inflammation. So it's almost like nature's little firewall against the effects of the hormone.
Right.
At least according to the research snippets shared in the review.
And then there's cat's claw, which is supposed to help cleanse the body. It's interesting how they mix these ingredients together for a comprehensive approach.
Absolutely. It's like a team effort. Each ingredient tackles a specific aspect, from preventing DHT buildup to reducing inflammation, and even helping with tissue repair. They even mention selenium and zinc, which play roles in reducing tissue damage and supporting overall prostate health. The idea is to offer a holistic supplement, not just a one-trick pony.
That's cool, but doesn't it seem a bit, optimistic? I mean, using 34 different ingredients, don't you think that might complicate things, like potential interactions or inconsistent effectiveness among individuals?
You raise a fair point. It's definitely a complex formulation. And while it's all natural and generally considered safe, the product does come with a caveat. It's really intended for individuals suffering from BPH symptoms. So it's not a one-size-fits-all solution for prostate health, especially since, individual results can vary a lot.
Right, and speaking of which, I noticed that some reviews mention waiting up to 3 months for the results to really show. That might test one's patience.
True. While there are claims that some users notice improvements like fewer nighttime visits and reduced discomfort within a few weeks, others say it takes up to 3 months. It's a bit like starting a new workout regimen. You might see some quick wins, but the full recipe for success comes with time. Consistency is key here.
And what about safety? I mean, when you're dealing with natural supplements, there's always that lingering question of side effects.
Right, safety is a big deal. The review emphasizes that Vital Flow is designed to be safe by using all natural ingredients, so adverse side effects seem rare. However, and this is important, it's only meant for those already experiencing symptoms of an enlarged prostate. It's not really designed as a preventive supplement for healthy individuals, which makes sense from a risk-benefit perspective.
I see. And what about the pricing? I read that a single bottle is around $69, with deals available for multi-bottle purchases. Do you think that pricing seems fair given the product's formulation?
Well, pricing can be a bit of a double-edged sword. On one hand, it's reasonably priced compared to other supplements out there. Plus, the fact that it's prescription-free and all-natural gives it an edge. However, the fact that the product is only available online does mean you're buying into the brand's direct-to-consumer model. It ties you into waiting for the product and possibly dealing with shipping issues. But honestly, if it brings relief,
Yeah, I get
many
that.
might find that worthwhile.
Definitely. There's this customer review from Anthony C. who mentioned a significant reduction in his nighttime trips. That kind of user testimony can really help build trust in the product.
Oh, absolutely. Testimonials like that, where one goes from, say, 5 bathroom trips a night to just 2, really resonate with anyone who suffered from similar symptoms. It lends some real-world credibility to what might otherwise be just
Exactly.
scientific jargon. Hearing from people who've experienced tangible benefits is a compelling selling point.
And I saw that another reviewer, Mark White, also gave it a solid thumbs up. It seems like the overall sentiment is pretty positive.
True, and the Health Insiders team even gave it an editor rating of 4.7 out of 5. This suggests that while not perfect, the supplement has a lot going for it, especially for those grappling with BPH symptoms.
Yep, that's a high
Though
rating.
it's always good to keep in mind that results may vary according to individual body responses.
Speaking of responses, there's also mention of a 60-day money-back guarantee. That makes the risk a bit lower for users who want to try it out.
Right, the refund policy is a major plus, knowing that if it doesn't work for you, you're not locked in for long. It's like a safety net for those who are a bit skeptical,
That
especially in a
definitely
market
adds a layer
teeming
of
with
trust.
supplements.
I did notice that the review also advises individuals with certain pre-existing conditions to consult their doctor before starting the supplement. That's pretty standard, but still important advice.
Absolutely, and it's good to see that the product is cautious about its target audience. It's not trying to be a miracle cure for everyone, but rather a targeted aid for those with actual symptoms. One
Rightly
size
so.
never really fits all.
Now I wonder, given that there are a lot of supplements out there like Prostaplex and Prostavec, how do you think Vital Flow stands out from its competitors?
One of the standout points is definitely its all-natural formulation and the focus on natural hormone balance. It's like, rather than just relying on synthetic chemicals, it employs a holistic approach to manage DHT levels and improve urinary health, especially for people
Yeah, that
looking for a
holistic
natural
angle is
route
pretty
without
appealing.
potentially harsh side effects.
But isn't it a bit concerning that some of the scientific evidence remains limited? I mean, while lab findings are promising, we need more robust clinical trials to back up these claims.
That's a valid point, and I respect that critique. The data seems promising, but it's not entirely conclusive. It's like, when you're trying a new natural remedy, you want to see more large-scale, peer-reviewed studies before declaring it a silver bullet. More
I
research
agree.
would definitely fortify its standing.
And sometimes the natural approach itself can be a double-edged sword. It's often gentle, but slower to act.
Exactly. It might not offer immediate relief for everyone, much like other natural therapies. It requires a bit of patience, sometimes even a few months of consistent use before you see significant changes.
Right, that's the trade-off.
Natural doesn't always equal fast.
However, I did notice that the review mentions some user testimonials where improvements were seen fairly quickly, within just a few weeks for some. That variability is kind of interesting.
It really underscores how individual biology plays a huge role. What works fast for one person might take longer for another. It's a reminder that our bodies are unique
Indeed.
systems, and that's why a personalized approach to health is so important.
One thing that grabbed my attention is the emphasis on reading up on ingredient sources. The review includes links to multiple studies and journals, like those published in Acta Pharmacologica Sinica and the Indian Journal of Urology. It shows they really do their homework.
Yep, it's quite detailed. Including references and scientific backing adds a layer of credibility. It's like they're saying, we've gathered support from the scientific community, even if not every aspect of the claim is fully proven yet, which is refreshing in this
Evidence-based
space.
marketing, and the fact that it's independently reviewed by a team and even medically reviewed by Bilal Chugtai, MD, definitely gives it some extra weight.
For sure. It shows that there's an effort to maintain transparency and scientific rigor. Of course, we're not saying it's flawless, but it's a solid step in the right direction for prostate health supplements. You can see the emphasis on quality and care throughout the review process.
So, summing it up, Vital Flow seems to offer a natural, holistic approach with a promising blend of ingredients, though with the usual caveats of natural supplements. It requires time, may not work for everyone, and needs more comprehensive studies to fully confirm the benefits.
Exactly, and if you're dealing with those pesky prostate issues and looking for a natural boost without going prescription, it's definitely worth a try. Just remember, consult your doctor if you have any pre-existing conditions or concerns.
Precisely.
Informed decisions and patient care go hand in hand.
This has been a great discussion, unpacking both the potential and the pitfalls of Vital Flow. It really highlights the nuance of supplement choices in today's market.
Absolutely. It's like, balancing expectations with scientific promises, a lot to consider, but a fascinating journey into natural health solutions. And that's what makes diving into these topics so engaging.
Can't wait to see what future studies reveal about Vital Flow and similar products. Until next time, here's to making well-informed health choices.
Exactly. Stay curious, stay informed, and keep exploring the natural paths to wellness. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.